I'll tell you guys, somewhere along the line, I pissed off the gambling gods big time. I mean, really big time. Probably more than I've even pissed off my wife over the years. I don't know. Maybe it's because I grew the beard and they're pissed off about that. Maybe it's because the sky is blue and the sun is shining today. I'm not sure, but something I did along the line definitely pissed off the gambling gods. I mean, case in point. Well, how about this? 3 cases in point. Last night, I had Syracuse. They lose in overtime. I had Notre Dame. They lose in overtime. I had Virginia Tech. Oh, yeah, they won the game by 1, laying 1.5 to 2 points. And they only won it because the Florida State last-second game winner wasn't, because it came just a tad after the final buzzer based on a video review. Oh, big deal. I won with St. Joe's yesterday. And, of course, the free picks. I gave you Texas over Texas A&M, a no-brainer there. Also, yesterday gave you UTEP coming back from a really sluggish first half at home to take care of business against Tulsa. So, 2 out of 3 free picks. The free pick run here on the Daily Video Report, 58, 39, and 2 over the past 12 weeks. And I've got 3 more free picks for you, 2 in college basketball tournament action, 1 in the NBA coming up in just a moment, plus a money-saving coupon discount offer as well. Yes, another one coming your way. That'll save you $25 off of any single purchase you make, and the choice is going to be yours to use this coupon either today or tomorrow. More about that in a moment. First, I want to get to your free NBA selection. It is on the nighttime card. It's going, I think, around 7 o'clock Eastern Time. I'm going to go with the Portland Trailblazers to bounce back at Atlanta tonight. Now, the Trailblazers last night lost at Charlotte, getting outscored by 11 points in the final quarter. In that setback, a game in which they just simply couldn't stop Stephen Jackson as he exploded for 18 of his 29 points in the fourth quarter for a desperate Bobcats team that had lost 6 straight games. Portland, by virtue of that loss last night, had its 4-game winning streak snapped. This is the same team that went to Miami, you recall, earlier this week and took care of business against the Heat. Just nothing really clicking for the Trailblazers last night. LaMarcus Aldridge, their top player during the 4-game winning streak that was ended last night. He had averaged 24 points a game. Last night, though, hit just 6 of 17 shots, finishing with a subpar for him, 15 points in that game. And then in the final minute, a couple of key turnovers, 4 big missed free throws. It really a self-destruction game for the Trailblazers last night, but I like them once again to rebound in quadruple revenge against the Atlanta Hawks this evening. Atlanta has dropped 4 in a row, coming off a whipping at Chicago on Friday night. So again, I'm going to go with the Portland Trailblazers in this contest to bounce back. Now, your money-saving coupon offer, guys, is going to be 25 savings. The number 25, the word savings, no space between them. 25 savings. You enter that when prompted in your shopping cart, and you will save $25 off of any single purchase you make today or tomorrow. I do this over the 2-day period because obviously not everybody catches the video before they make their purchases, and today is really one of those days because, as you know, very few games had lines here in Vegas or offshore. With all these tournament matchups being decided so late yesterday, many of these games didn't have any lines posted anywhere till almost 10:30 Eastern Time this morning, so this report's getting late to you as well, which I do apologize, but unfortunately, you know, you kind of need the lines to make your wagers sometimes. I mean, I can handicap and I can project lines, but it's always better to have the real line to then compare your numbers to. So again, this coupon is good today or tomorrow. The coupon code again is 25 savings. 25 savings. Take it. That's the 3rd time I think I've given you a coupon this week, but enjoy it. Save some money. It's the least I can do for you. And again, they're only available here on the video reports, usually once or twice a week. Now, your other free picks are going to be in college basketball. 6 o'clock Eastern Time tip-off. In Kansas City, you've got Kansas. Oh, and a little bit of revenge against Texas. The Jayhawks currently a 4 to 4.5 point favorite in this one, depending on where you shop. Now, Kansas has just looked dreadful so far in its first 2 games here in the Big 12 tournament, barely surviving on Thursday against Oklahoma State 63-62, and then yesterday having to overcome an early 12-point deficit against Colorado, and then stave off a late collapse in that contest. Didn't cover, did win 90-83. Texas, of course, has looked very good here in its first two games. Rolled over Oklahoma 74-54 and beat up Texas A&M yesterday 70-58. But consider the composition, guys. Oklahoma, a bad team. An Oklahoma team that has no size. Texas has size. Texas A&M, a team, as I told you yesterday in the video report, that Texas had dominated in both regular season games, has no size. Texas was going to dominate, and it did. This is still a Longhorns team that, as you know as well as I did, struggled down the stretch in the regular season. Two colossal collapses on the road, blowing big double-digit leads against Nebraska and Colorado along the way. This Texas team is good. If this game was being played maybe 4 weeks ago, I'd probably grab the points with Texas, because keep in mind, they went to their own field house, ended Kansas's incredible winning streak over the years with a 74-63 victory on the road January 22nd. But I like Kansas to come back and win this one again in revenge. You're getting a tremendous price because the Jayhawks have not looked good so far in the tournament, and because Texas beat them in Lawrence earlier this year. Kansas 4.5. Think about it. I think it's a good price. I'm going to lay it with the Jayhawks. Your final free selection is going to be Harvard, minus the 3 points against Princeton. Now, this is the big play-in game for the Ivy League regular season title, with the winner getting an automatic berth to the big dance. And it's a shame, you know, the loser of this game should probably get an invite as well, but they might just get relegated to the NITs. But I like Harvard in this game. And keep in mind, FYI guys, this game is being played at a neutral site. It's at Yale. Harvard and Princeton playing at Yale. Makes perfect sense to me, doesn't it to you? Each of these teams won on their home courts this season. Harvard lost by 4 earlier in the year at Princeton, but then just last week hammered the Tigers at home in a game that was much more decisive in terms of the victory than the final score indicated, which was 79-67. Now, Princeton forced this play-in game by virtue of a victory against the Penn Quakers earlier this week at the Plester at home. I think it was on Tuesday night, a game in which I had a 15-dime release that night on Princeton. But truth be told, Tigers did not play well for the entire first half and really needed a good, strong second half push to get the win in that game. I just think Harvard's the better team. I am kind of surprised on a neutral court here at Yale that the line is 3, and that's the only reason I didn't bet it myself, but I still think it's a very good, strong play here for a free selection. And again, those free picks today are Kansas and Harvard in college basketball and the Portland Trail Blazers in the NBA. Oh, God, how could I forget to tell you this, guys? Did you see Craig Davis? Again last night he did it. 50-dime teaser winner, 25-dime teaser winner. That on the heels of the 100-dime winner he had on Thursday night with Kent getting a point, winning outright by 11 against Buffalo in the MAC tournament. He is now, over the last 13 days, 485 dimes net profit. So if you would bet just $10 per dime he released in that stretch, you've won nearly $5,000 in 2 weeks. He's got another 100-dime play going today. It's San Diego State and BYU, and of course you know the implications there. BYU swept the regular season series, but can they do it again now, minus their suspended starting center in Las Vegas here today? And it's a 100-dime play, just like his Kent winner on Thursday night, just like his Super Bowl winner on the Packers, just like last Saturday's ACC Game of the Year winner with North Carolina hammering Duke and Chapel Hill. That is probably the hottest play going. I think lifetime with 100-dime releases. Off the top of my head, I believe he's 29-16. Had a 100-dime play in college football. Remember his College Bowl Game of the Year, Wisconsin plus the points against TCU in the Rose Bowl. So he's red hot. Also, you might want to look at Joel Tyson today. 30-dime winner, number 6 in a row for Joel, who has won, I think it's 14 of the last 18 days overall in all sports combined. And also Andy Finelli. Biggest play in the NBA ever. Another 75-dime release tonight. He's had only one previous, and it was Chicago by 28 points, I believe, over the Washington Wizards about a week ago. So those are 3 hot handicappers. And again, you can use that $25 discount coupon saving code to purchase any of their plays if you shall desire. And that coupon code again is 25 savings. Good luck, everybody, and I'll catch you again on Sunday.